Power eye, stretch play. Swartlinger turning those feet. He's now averaging 8.2 yards per carry.
No kidding. That's more than I thought he had. Good stop there by strong safety Jimmy Hazard. He broke through the first line of defense and had to get stopped by Jimmy Hazard. Has a good build with footsteps, high helmet tackle, closing speed, and ball hawk.
And Berlin happy to stay in the three-back set. And they're going to try to run it here. And Swartlinger is just short of the first down. And 3rd and 1, money down coming up here for Berlin. Really for London. Berlin needs it. London's got to have it.
3rd and 1, I think you run a quick dive.
Yeah. Maybe a trap in the middle. Scott Stover says, what happened to the broadcast? Did we lose something here?
We did this last time, too, after that.
First down for Swartlinger.
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it only works for 1 minute and 30 seconds or what. But I'll get it posted.
That means we can eat chips with no worries right now.
Well, whenever they go back and listen to it, they'll still hear it, but who cares? These chips are great.
First and 10. 2:40 to go. You should run the ball here and then let it go all the way down to the 2-minute warning. Stay in bounds. Okay, now that's going to get them to the 2-minute warning unless London takes timeout. They have all three. Both teams have all other timeouts. I don't think anyone's even called a timeout tonight.
No.
Power eye again. And there you have it. 2-minute warning. Now, London should start calling their timeouts. They're in position to get the ball back with quite a bit of time left on the clock, but they have to get a stop here on this series. Two tights, offset fullback, David Banner, number 38. I believe he's like 6'1", 270. Gets a good block there, and because of that block, Swartlinger picks up the first down.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Berlin needs to do. Keep getting first downs. Did you see this? This was posted by Blake Sellers. I went ahead and posted the link back up again. Hopefully people can get back on here. Watch the end of this game.
Kevin Say has 3 sacks. I'm going to guess he won't get any more because I don't see Berlin throwing again. Power play. And that's going nowhere.
Yeah.
London immediately calls timeout. Number 40, Jimmy Hazard on the tackle. Minute 52. London has 1 timeout.
Coach wants this one. Strong, I-Pro, strong power. Ready?
Strong power being called by Callahan. Callahan's been efficient but not flashy tonight.
I agree.
Could he throw it to Blaine Sellers here? Cross everybody up.
That's what he's looking at first.
Bam. And that ball is tackled immediately.
Good stick.
I'd like to know who that is. Looks like 58.
Ross Smith. 6'7", 255 pounds.
Oh my, a big boy.
Closing speed, footsteps, sack master, and big hit.
All right, do you throw here or do you just go ahead and run it, let it run? Let the clock run.
We're on the 41. I think you throw it. I would throw it. Go ahead and try to get a first down.
Yeah, because the first down ends the game. And that's going to be, and Gaines makes the boneheaded mistake of going out of bounds.
Yeah.
And so with 1:46, Aaron Green is going to get the ball back. Now, he's not going to have any timeouts, but he does have plenty of time. And it's going to be down to, can Dick Buckaroo penetrate deep into London territory? Oh my.
What a punt. Oh, I hate that.
What a dumbass move
I
by
hate
35.
that when the game does that.
It's a generic player. No wonder he's generic.
That's so frustrating. Great play by Dick.
He did everything he could, and then some.
Yeah.
Everything you got.
And she just couldn't get it there. I mean, he just
Couldn't quite get there. Very depressing. But a break in the game for Aaron Green. Empty set for London. Pump fake. Oh my goodness.
Gee, could he throw it any closer to that guy?
Hit Davidson, Jadarius Davidson, right in the hands. They did put Blaine Sellers on defense right now. He would have caught that.
I watched a game. I did a sim one time where my tight end 2 was actually on goal line defense. I don't know how that happened, but
Green back to pass. Lobs that. That was a dangerous pass.
no, he was in double coverage. You don't make that pass. That was a dumb pass. There's still plenty of time on the clock, even though it's only a minute and a half.
Why are they hurrying?
You don't need to be.
You
in a
get
hurry.
first downs.
Yeah.
Luckily, it can still happen here for them. They did get this first down.
They have one more chance. I think your target is Armstrong in this play.
Well, that gets the ball out of bounds. And it does go to Armstrong.
It's not deep enough.
But for 5 yards, yeah.
But we're going to see him go for,
Gotta go.
yeah, go for it.
4th and 5. They have their whole playbook really available to them. 4th and 5, you can throw about anything.
Yeah.
And if you complete it, you're going to get the first down.
We've got the secondary pulled up for Berlin.
Good protection.
That's exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Bad pass.
Could that ball have been thrown any worse?
That's a bummer. London has no more timeouts. Turn the
Nope.
ball over.
Turn the ball over like that.
That's game over.
I mean, that's not even close.
No. You got to give a better effort by that. That was intended for number 15. Is that a generic receiver?
Generic player. They don't have anybody else who can catch the ball. Spider Rockefeller's still tired. And we're going to watch Bryant Callahan kneel 3 times here and call it a night. Berlin comes into London. Does just enough. And short of a fumble here, they're going to earn a 14-10 win.
And here's the thing, you know, Berlin scored 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. Nothing in the second half.
Right.
So, nothing super impressive this game.
Not really at all. London's a hard luck football team. I felt like they played a lot better tonight, especially as the game wore on.
Mm-hmm.
Who do they have? Who do these teams have next?
I'm not sure, but I think the knockout black eye was London's secret sauce this game to be a little more competitive. Just wasn't enough to get them to win this game. So, good win tonight by Mr. Ryder from the New Haven Lancers, their GM. 2-1.
2-1. They're right in the hunt for the title game.
Yep.
Dublin is going to travel to Berlin next week,
Okay.
and that'll be an important game.
That might be the game of the week.
Could be. Matchup between 2 good quarterbacks, Delvonte Slaughter and Bryant Callahan. And then London is going to get on a plane and fly to Boston.
Another good team. That's it.
And that's going to do it.
Who you thinking for player of the game? I don't know.
You know what? Svartlinger. I mean, he came out and ran the ball well in the second half. 88 yards rushing overall. Really protected the clock for them. Helped their defense.
I think I agree with everything you're saying there. I think the game is going to lean more towards a quarterback just because that's what the game does. But if it were me, I mean, Blake Sellers showed up too.
Yes, he did. He played well tonight.
Blake Sellers is getting my game ball.
He's getting your game ball?
Mm-hmm.
Is that does it have a Berserker logo on it?
He's getting my balls tonight.
He's getting your balls. So you're giving him 2.
All over. All over his face.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That's what Berserkers do.
How important right now, that's what Berserkers do. Yes, it is. How important right now is that play in the first half where it looked like there was a fumble, Spider Rockefeller picks up the ball, runs for a touchdown,
and it gets called back. That's true. There it is.
There it is. Brian Callahan, 19 of 31. 2 touchdowns. More importantly, no interceptions for him.
Yeah, no interceptions this game, right?
Right.
93.5 QBR. Not the best, but
not terrible.
No, not bad. No. That wraps it up in London.
Yep. Sun sets on another game. And London now falls to 0-3. Berlin moves to 2-1. Sets up a huge game next week between Dublin and Berlin.
We will see you guys in week 4.